Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your tarot card reading. 1111. First card is Five of Pentacles in reverse. Current energy is the King of Swords. Past energy is Wheel of Fortune and Judgment for you. The bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. That's a nice energy to see because the energy does feel difficult. Let's clarify the cards. So why is the Five of Pentacles here for your energy? I feel like you might have had a drastic change in a situation, relationships. The Two of Cups in reverse. So you might not have been seen eye to eye with this person. And maybe this person like walked out and left you in the cold. And maybe they're not sharing their feelings with you or being forthcoming. Could also be financial with the Five of Pentacles. But I do feel deep regret around this. The Emperor in reverse with the Temperance card. So I feel like some of you maybe have been going through this for a little while. Does feel abrupt though, however, when it happened. And with this Temperance, the Temperance card is balancing your emotions. But this Temperance card has a lot of fire energy or passion. So I feel like this is you. And Scorpios are very passionate. Also, this person is halfway in the water. So obviously being a water sign, I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling this out. Like perhaps this person, again, wasn't forthcoming or held back a lot of their feelings. They might have been very cold with you. But you can feel through things. And so you see things in this light of love. So perhaps you've forgiven here, but there does seem to be a regret from the other person. Perhaps this person was very cutting with the King of Swords, very callous with what they said to you, what they did say. I don't know if there was a lot said here. Seven of Pentacles, and you saw how those cards like wanted to fall out of my hands. I was trying to hold on to them. So it feels like here in this situation, you couldn't hold on to something. You got Judgment again around, I feel like this person, there's judgment around this person. The Eight of Pentacles, this person may have went and maybe thrown themselves into work, and with the Six of Pentacles, it like sort of dropped the scales for you. But I feel like this person may be under judgment, or if there was something this person did to you, there's the other side of that hurt that's experienced, that needs to be experienced by this person. So maybe that's why there's this pause. There's a lot of wands coming at this person, but in this deck, you see that those wands at the end, it almost looks like something that will shock you. So maybe there's like a lot of things that are shocking this person, that are karmically linked to the to judgment, but to something that they did around love. And here's the Eight of Wands again, and it leads back to this card of the Three of Swords, and under that is the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you might have had like a very beautiful connection with a person, and it made no sense for them to walk away. And under that card is fear. And under that card still is Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And under that is death, leading us back to this new beginning. So either way, you're going to have a new beginning in love and prosperity. Because I feel like there's a lot of things coming towards you. Perhaps a lot of things that were held back. We have this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. So there is this big change in season for you. There's a big change though of things that have you see the devil like taking up a big part of that wheel. So maybe this has been like a karmic debt that you've paid at this time in your life. I just talked to somebody this morning. They were talking to me about COVID being the time when a lot of things changed in their life, and like they've never really been able to recuperate since. So maybe that might be a message for somebody. I want to get some advice here. So Carl Jung, this collective consciousness. So I feel like if this person didn't realize how badly they hurt you, it's only a matter of time before that karmically is dealt back to them. There's divine creation here. So I feel that a lot of you guys, though, if you're in the energy of breakup, you're very creative. You're very passionate. You're going to use this time to build something, and it might be like your new baby, or some of you may be having a baby. Creative channel, there you go. You're going to reclaim your power if you haven't already during this time. And here is a saving grace, something that is coming in for you, that is for your highest good, that's from the divine. So it can be a new connection. However, here's this card of mice, and that card reminds me of like somebody sneaking around, and I want to read more into the other person's energy. Let's see. Clarify for us this Judgment card for this person. Okay. So we get the Room in reverse and money. So maybe they were very motivated by money. And here, this room is a chair with the table, and there's nobody in it. So I feel that that might be their karma of this person being alone, to sort of sit in their own loneliness. to face themselves. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. What is this card? The Six of Pentacles. This is the Lord or the Emperor in reverse. And we saw the Emperor in reverse here. So I feel like this person might have been toxic. That's toxic masculine energy. Again, we're clarifying this with the King of Swords. Somebody might have been very in their mind and not in their heart around this decision. What is the Eight of Wands for this person? What is the Eight of Wands? This is the card of Thief. So if anything was done in, like with the intention that it was done, it's coming back to this person, melancholy. Maybe this person wanted to hurt you, like emotionally, break your heart. for whatever reason. And if that was the intention, that's the intention that went back on them. The Five of Swords, I feel like that, let's see, the Journey in reverse, and then the Soldier and Size. So here, I feel that this might have been somebody that like had people in their corner, like maybe they were talking about your relationship, about you, to other people, like very freely and openly, and that might have been what came back to bite this person in the butt. So there's some kind of karma here that's coming back. Okay, this card of Judgment, so the future energy now for you. So you're trying to navigate this. I feel like some of you may be moving on from anger. And for some of you guys, you were dealing with a third party. But I don't think that's the focus for you guys. Like, this situation, as heartbreaking as it is, I feel like the focus has gone back to you. And I think it's going to be going to possibly like a new person soon, because you have the Ace of Cups here. What else does Spirit want to say? That's too many cards about. Look at all these cards about this other person. I feel like this person isn't being honest with themselves. Okay, so the purple energy has to do with the crown chakra, the King of Cups. So I feel like they're not being honest with themselves about their feelings for you. And the Seven of Wands. And again, I feel like that's, again, there's like karma in a lot of ways coming back at this person. So also having to do with having a perception change, seeing something different about you. I feel that it had a lot to do with the way you handled this connection, or sorry, breakup maybe. All these cards want to come out. The Seven of Swords here. If somebody was with another person and they thought like the grass is greener type of thing, look at these two people are like not on the same page anymore. I feel that this person has a lot of passion towards you, but like maybe this person is having a hard time being intimate. If that's you, it's not for all of you. So this is interesting. So there's the Lovers card that comes up, and there's 3 people in the card. But it shows like this person, it almost looks like they're no longer interested in like what they thought they were interested in. And we get Judgment again in reverse, and the Five of Swords. So there might be a lot of conflict for this person surrounding relationships, surrounding if there is love, or even, you know, how they feel about you, or regretting leaving. But also, let me see, I got something. Here's the Divine Feminine card. So I feel like they're thinking about you a lot. Ancestors, this might have brought up a lot of healing for this person. And here's journaling. They might be trying to figure out their feelings. Maybe they're not used to having such strong feelings for a person, and you're coming up in this person's dream space. Okay, so that is the energy read. One last card. What does this person want to say? Sacred Union. So for some of you, we did have the Ace of Cups here. That might be why this connection broke up. Maybe you're dealing with a soulmate twin flame connection, but this person can be your soulmate, and here's the soulmate card. And perhaps that's why there's so much of a pause here. Perhaps you're giving this person time to heal. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what you feel's right. So, and that's the final message for you. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.